everyone, I thought I'd do a bit of an impromptu kind of stream. Yesterday was a lot of fun, I really enjoyed it. And I'm just going to be working on today's painting, day 73. I've been doing some little hanging hearts this week with lovely sunset and some animals in, so I'll just remind you of those. The first one was this sheep one, and that came out really sweet. And the second one was yesterday's, which was the little piggies, and that's got the jute string as well. So I thought as I'd finish out the week I'd do another one, and today's one's going to be horses. So I thought it'd be fun just to start up the stream and paint along and see if any of you join me and keep me company. So hopefully that you can pop over once you hear that I'm on. So I'm literally just going to be sitting here painting, and just come over and say hi. So I'm going to stick with the theme of the summer sunset, because I think that's really pretty and different to what I usually do with my blue skies. So just washing my brushes out because I've been working on a portrait today for the Sketchy app, and I've been using blue for her hair, so don't really want a blue sunset. And I just need to plug in my heat gun. Just a minute. So I'm going to start off again using the Vanilla Bean acrylic paint. I'm using that for the sky. I've positioned the cottage over on the right hand side today, and I'm going to have probably just two horses grazing in the fields in front, which would be nice. Next week's theme is going to continue on animals, and I'm hoping to do some bigger pieces next week. It's really nice doing these little hanging hearts though. Nice small little pieces. You'll probably need to do 3 coats of the Vanilla Bean to give it a good coverage before I start adding in the sunset colours. Now I'm going to add in some of the sunset colours, so I'm going to go for this blush pink. And I'm going to add in a touch of white. And then some yellow. This it's sort of an orangey yellow. It's Naples yellow, Winsor and Newton. So the sunset's going to be around here, so on this side, a bit much on there, but I can blend it in. Because it's all still wet, you can easily blend it in. That looks a lot nicer. And I'm going to put the actual sun here. So this is what it looks like so far. There is some pink in there, you can just about make that out. So while that's drying, I'm going to go in and paint the heels. I'm using a nice light green for those that go really nice with the yellow in the sky. So I'm using this avocado. It's a really nice sort of limey green. Welcome to the new viewers who've just popped in. Thanks for joining me. I'm just doing a bit of an impromptu show, just painting along really, and having a chat with anybody who can stop by today while I paint. Today's day 73. Last painting of this week, and I'm just finishing off the mini series with the little sunset hearts that I've been doing this week. So today's is going to be with horses. I haven't decided yet what colour horses I'm going to do yet, so I'll have to see if they're both going to be the same colour or different ones. Feel free to say hi in the chat and let me know who you are. My normal time for my normal show is Tuesdays at 4 p.m. British Summer Time. That's in London time. So if you'd like to join me on a regular basis, I'm here every Tuesday afternoon. I think that's around 10 a.m. US, depending on whereabouts in the US you are. And if you have an art question for me, please feel free to either send it to me in a message and I can answer it on the show, or you can type it in the chat box on the show days. And I'm happy to try and answer your questions. Welcome to the new viewers. Please say hi in the chat so I can see who you are. Good to have you here. Just putting the third layer down for the hills, and then I'll add in some of the shadows and highlights. I'm going to use some earth brown craft paint to add in some shadow while the paint's still wet. Hello, Stack of Shapes. Welcome. So this is what we've got so far. I'm going to be putting some horses in on the hills, and haven't decided what colour they're going to be yet. This one is to finish off my little mini series on summer sunsets and animals. Next week I'm going to be doing some bigger pieces with animals in. Thanks to everybody who's been following me so far, really appreciate it. And I think I'm up to about 53, something like that, followers at the moment on Ustream, so that's gone up really quickly, so I'm really grateful for that. And please continue to share with your friends, and once I reach 100 followers on Ustream, then I'll be doing a giveaway, a piece of my art. Not sure what yet, but I'll be doing a little giveaway for you as a little thank you. I've only been streaming, well, not very long, about a month or so, and really enjoying it, and really glad to have you all to talk to as I paint. It's really nice, and hopefully share some of my techniques and little tips to help you out as well. Yeah, it looks like you're the only one here today. I've only just I haven't started that long ago. Bit of a spur of the moment thing. Just thought I would switch on the camera today while I painted. Help me get today's painting completed. Definitely got that Friday feeling today. Looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to getting out in the garden and planting some of the things that I've grown. Half of them are ready to go in the ground now, and the other half need potting on in the greenhouse, so that's what I'll be doing, along with going to the knitting club as well, which will be fun tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Going to blend in the highlights on this roof a bit more. That's better. All the paintings that I work on for this 100 Days of Paintings project are all available either if you are on the subscribers email list, or they're also on my website as well. My website is nikijacksonart.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, you can come over to my Ustream channel and chat with me live. My name on Ustream is Niki Jackson Art. Niki Jackson Art and Illustration is the full name, so I'm sure if you typed it in you would find me. Yeah, I do hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. It's been raining most of the afternoon here, but it's brightened up again now. So, but I don't mind, at least I've got my new greenhouse now, so if it is raining, at least I can go in there and pot on my plants, and I've got some seeds to sow for some winter bedding as well, which will be fun. It's the first time that I've actually grown anything for winter, so that'll be really good to have some stuff to tend to during the cooler months. See, I've made a mistake on the shadow for the cottage, so the good thing about acrylics is you can go over it. So I'll dry that off first and then paint over the top. thank you for following me on Twitter. If anybody else would like to follow me, I'm Vintage Niki, Niki. I'd love to chat with you. Well, I don't have a cottage, I have a house, and I got the greenhouse for my birthday, which was in May. Well, 1st of May this month. So really excited, because I used to have a tiny little one that my husband built, and it wasn't a walk-in one, it was just some shelves with a door, and it suited me for a little while, but then I wanted to grow more things and be able to go in there even if the weather's bad, so he treated me to a proper one for my birthday present, so it's really exciting. I've put some lovely little signs up in there and got a little potting bench and some shelves to put all my seed trays on, so it's really, really lovely. Hello Miko, thanks for joining me. Thank you. I just thought I'd do a quick live stream as I finish up today's painting. I'm doing one for the last in the series to go with the other two, the one I did yesterday and the day before, and this one's going to have horses in, so it can be slightly different to the others. The first one had sheep, yesterday's was little piggies, and today are going to be horses, so that'll be quite sweet. Right, size brushes. This one's a size 0 and this is the one I use for the fine detail. It's a watercolour brush. It's the Cotman, Cotman, by Winsor & Newton. And the other one is, I think this one's a 3, the one I was just using for the cottage. And then I've got a bigger round one, which I think is about a 6, something like that. And they're all round ones, round headed. So Miko's doing some design team stuff. So what kinds of things are they for? Is it a scrapbooking kind of design team or rubber stamping or something like that? We really appreciate you sharing for us, thank you. So one's a glue company and one's a rubber stamp company. That sounds really interesting. So what kinds of things do you make for them? Paper making. And Deco, our outreach blogger. Wow, you're a busy bee. There's a few horses grazing, and now to decide what colour to do them. I think we've got to have a brown one. They give you free rein so you can make whatever you want then. That's really good. I think I'm going to move this horsey over a bit because it's a little bit too near the edge there. Nearly dropped the paint. Right, I think this one's going to be a brown one. I think I'm going to do a white one. And a black one. Yep, horses today. I thought that I would finish off the series with some horses in the field. Again, I need to do a bit of shading and detail on these ones. They're a bit bigger than the piggies, so I'll put some detail in for their manes and their hair and the tail. Going to use a Titan Buff golden acrylic to do a little bit of highlights on there. And I think I'll use it to put his mane on. And a bit for his tail, put a bit of brown on. The other one, Miko, was sheep. I'll get that one and show you. That was the first one. And then this one was yesterday's that you saw. And then today's is the horsey one. So what are you ladies working on today? Have you got any art pieces that you're working on? welcome. Good to have you here. Oh, just eating and watching, that's good. Good to have your company. Ah, so Miko says she's turning some mixed media portraits into pocket letters. I haven't really come across these pocket letters much. The first time I saw it was when Dee Dee was doing them on her stream not that long ago, and trying to basically piece together what they actually are. So if you want to share a bit more about how to make them and yeah, how to do them, that'd be great. Just putting in the little details like the eyes. Because it's so fine, I'm going to do some of the detail in my mechanical pencil. It's just a graphite regular pencil, and then I'll put some charcoal pencil on as well, but the charcoal pencil is just not fine enough to do things like the mane. So this is what they look like so far. So So pocket letters are 9 pocket card sleeves. You fill them with art and treats. Some folks do individual cards, some folks do art and cut it up into ATCs to fit the pockets. It's a form of happy mail and you swap them. They're initially done for pen pal swapping. See how close I can get it without it going out of focus. So I just need to put the charcoal pencil detail in. And put some shadows under there. I'm not going to go around the sunset because I want to keep that nice and light. Thank you. Some smoke coming out the chimneys. And smudge the charcoal lines a little bit. And I need to put a little path in as well. I've got a line or two in there that I don't actually want to be there, so I'm just going to take my eraser and just rub that out. And same up here. And then I'm going to try and go around these horses very gently to get in a bit more detail. Gonna smudge the shadow underneath the horses. And there we have it. I think that's done. I'm just going to go ahead and sign it. And I'm going to paint the sides black, so that'll finish it off, and also add the jute string. Thank you. So what time is it for you ladies right now? PM in Sweden, alright. Crikey, yes, it's just gone 6 here actually. I'm a bit behind today. I went out for breakfast with my mum, dad and brother this morning, which was really nice, and went out to buy my husband his birthday present for Tuesday. So that was a lot of fun. I'm just gonna show you how I put the jute string on. I literally just got a ball of jute string, and this is towards the end, but I've got another new one, and I basically just measure out roughly how much I'm going to need when it's looped like that. Trim it off. And then thread it from front to back into the hole. So you've got the 2 sides like that, and then get it even and tie a knot in the top with both threads together. And there you have your loop, so you can hang it up. So I've just got to paint the sides black, which I'll do next, and I'll put my stamp on the back with all my contact details, and that's it. So we've got the full set now. We've got the piggies, the horses. Move that along a bit, you can see. Just about get them in. Oh, June 3rd. Yeah, I thought it was a lovely idea that Dee Dee sends out birthday cards to people. That is so sweet. Thank you. So I just got to go and take a photo of this now and upload it to my email that's going out at past. So thank you so much ladies for joining me. I feel a bit sad that I've got to say goodbye already, but I've got to get this email sorted to be sent out to the list, and then it'll be walking the dog time. So really appreciate you joining me this afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday if you can make it at same time. So thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.